Okay, so let's talk about Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the latest film, the next film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the final film of Phase 4, as Kevin Feige said. Before we get any further, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this video, we already hit 23,000, so we're super close to that 25,000 mark, where we will do a giveaway. But let's get right into this. Black Panther, new poster, and who exactly is the new Black Panther? So we just saw the trailer at San Diego Comic-Con. We learned more about Namor being in here as well, and there's some theories I want to talk about that as well, but that's not the video that we're going to do today. Today we are going to discuss who exactly could be under the mantle, the Black Panther, by the end of it or during this film, because I feel we're going to see the title change a couple of times in this movie before we get our final Black Panther at the end. So obviously there are going to be maybe potential spoilers. I don't know, this is just theories. I don't like to think of it as spoilers, but some people do get mad about it. So if you don't want spoilers, make sure you just give us a thumbs up and check out our other content as well. But let's get into it. So Shuri is in fact, I think, going to be Black Panther in this movie at some point. Do I think that she is going to end up being the Black Panther by the end of the film and in the future of the MCU? I don't think so. I think that she is definitely not going to be the final Black Panther. And the reason for that, I think that Shuri will sort of be pushed into more of a thing with Riri and Ironheart and all of this, where she might be better in that area of technology, pretty much handling things like that and sort of being that person behind the scenes that is able to sort of make new upgrades and things like that, like we've seen in the previous Black Panther movie. Although she is able to hold herself in combat and all of that, I don't see her ending up with the role, and I see her more sort of being with Riri and helping her out on that side of things. So I see the mantle as well being on Nakia, who is pretty much somebody we see in the trailer throughout in the crucial key moments from the beginning, the middle, and the end. Now, Nakia is definitely, I think, the Black Panther we see in the shot of the trailer, the final one where they are fighting Namor. It just would make sense, I feel. M'Baku is somebody else I think could take the mantle at some point here in the movie, but I don't think that they are the ones in the end of the trailer fighting Namor. I think that they are definitely going to be in a Black Panther suit, and it just doesn't look like the body type to be M'Baku. Right? Like, that's just my opinion right there. I really do believe Nakia is also very present in that poster we see in the one we got at San Diego Comic-Con with the three of them right there. As you can see, she is pretty much there, and she is in here throughout, not really being thrown into the spotlight right now, but I think that's just to divert expectations. And M'Baku, I think, would make a great Black Panther as well. And I feel like we could see something being set up where we could definitely see him, like I said, at some point in the film, take on that mantle. Now, I do see Nakia sort of being the final Black Panther and the one who takes over. And it would just be such a, I feel, sweet resolution to have like that. I feel like she would definitely be the one to continue on this legacy as best as they can, and it would be amazing to see her in action in the future MCU films. But like I said, it definitely is not going to be Shuri, but I could see it either, like, in my honest opinion, Nakia would be like 90% who I think would be, and then the other 10% is M'Baku. I just don't see a, like, M'Baku going to become the one and only Black Panther, right? But that's just my opinion on the matter. Let me know what you think and who you rather see be the Black Panther. Would it be Nakia, M'Baku, or do you just want to see Shuri, as some people do as well? I mean, that would definitely be more in line with how we've seen in the comics for sure, and more of the popular theory going forward, and some of the stuff we've heard as well. There are a lot of speculations and theories about the actual villain not being Namor, but that's for another video, like I said. And we've heard about what could happen by the end of it, if that is indeed the true way we see things here. I definitely see Namor also maybe being a big part of why we see this Black Panther role change throughout. I do believe he is going to be a worthy adversary than what they've seen before Wakanda, of course, because I feel like Atlanteans are definitely a different set of warriors that kind of fall in tune with how Wakandans are as well. So I think that that's a reason why we see that they might be trying to figure out who exactly would be the best to lead them into action against this sort of like strong army that Namor is going to come with. So I'm excited to see it nonetheless, however it plans out, and I'm excited to see who will take on this role because it's been something that's been speculated for so long. We've been wondering how they were going to handle the real life death of Chadwick Boseman, which, by the way, this trailer just gets to you every time you see it. In the movie itself as well, T'Challa has passed away, and we see a funeral and everything be held for him, which is beautiful. So it's just going to be something to see how they handle it as well. Like I said, who becomes the Black Panther? It's either Shuri, Nakia, or M'Baku. They're both. All of them are in the trailer. They all have very prominent scenes, especially the scene with M'Baku going up against Namor. I think that's a powerful scene for sure. That gives us an indication that he might be seen as the one to carry on the legacy and continue the path that Chadwick Boseman left as T'Challa. But we'll see. I know a lot of people have been very vocal about recasting T'Challa. I'd love to know what y'all think about that. It's a tricky one for sure. I don't really have an answer for it, but I'd love to hear if you have an answer for it. What do you think about that? Should they recast T'Challa, or should they just give the mantle to another character in this universe? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, though, that's going to do it for me. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the videos on the left. Make sure you subscribe, notification bell on. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok, all provided in the screen wherever you're watching this. Also, make sure you go to our website, culturalelixir.com, where we post articles on all that good stuff. We are doing more live shows. Today we have Better Call Saul, so we might do a live show on Better Call Saul. Definitely looking forward to doing some more stuff on other movies and TV shows as well, so stay tuned for that. But as always, that's going to do it for me. Check out the videos on the left. I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe, stay positive. Hey, if you're still listening, really appreciate you making it to the end. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts and your opinions. What was your favorite announcement at San Diego Comic-Con? Was it Marvel, DC, and if so, which movie specifically? I mean, for us, it definitely has to be Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty being announced, coming out back to back like that, because that is insane, and I'm excited for it to hear more about this at D23. So definitely a huge weekend at San Diego Comic-Con, and cannot wait to hear more about this when we get to D23 in September. But as always, make sure you're following us on all the social medias. We'll see y'all next time. Stay safe, stay positive.